Assalamualaikum Doctor. Today our group will present an analysis of demand for product by Gardenia Bakery KL BHD STN. My name is Dindilai Hui and my entry number is 306262. I will going to introduce some company background. Gardenia Bakery is part of a joint venture under QAF Limited from Singapore. It operating in Malaysia, Singapore and the Philippines in partnership with Crediverous National Berhad. The brand was officially established in Malaysia in 1986, but it would go back to 1969 when it was introduced by the International Executive Service Corp. It has founded by Horatian Sky Slocums, an experienced American baker with over 65 years in the industry. Its vision is be the industry leader in baking and F&B with high quality product. And mission is offer a wide variety of baker goods with excellent productions and nationwide distributions. This strong foundation has helped Gardenia remain a trusted household name in Malaysia today. The purpose of the article is to discuss and analyze the application of microeconomic theory, which is the demand theory in the context of Gardenia products, and analysis focus on how various factors affect the demand for Gardenia bread and related products. Gardenia is a well-known Malaysian household brand famous for its high-quality baked goods. It offers a wide range of products including white bread, wholemeal bread, and favorite bun. The brand is especially known for its fragrance and quality, making it product a convenience choice for breakfast, snack, and meal on the go. Gardenia product range include health conscious options such as original classics toys, delicious soft roll and breakthroughs, which are great for those looking for a healthier alternative. At the same time, the brand offers fun and tasty products for all age, including chocolate roll, Swiss roll, and Kaya Few Buns. Gardenia also introduced seasonal and festive products during major celebrations like Ramadan, Hari Raya, Chinese New Year, and Diwali. These special editions often features unique flavor and festive packaging.
Good morning, my name is Chua Xiang, metric number 305338. Okay, demand theory is an explanation about how consumers make decisions when purchasing goods and service. Focus on how factors like price and income influence demand. Next, demand is a principle of economy that captures the consumer desire to buy the product or service. The demand is calculated as the price the consumer are willing to pay for the product or service. Next, determine of demand are factors that influence how much of a product or service people want to buy. In a simpler term, they are the things that make people decide whether to buy more or less of something. Okay, the first determinant of the product is the price of the own product. Every price of the product will affect the quantity demanded. This can be seen along the demand curve. The price of the product will be inversely related to the quantity demanded. First, if the price of the product increases, the quantity demanded will decrease. This is because the consumer will reduce their demand for the products. But if the price of the product decreases, the quantity demanded will increase. This is because consumer will increase their demand for the product. For example, if the product price increase from 0.9 to 1.2 and the quantity demanded will decrease from 55 to 40. The net determinant of demand is consumer income. Consumer income will affect the quantity demanded. This can be seen when the demand curve shifts from left to right or from right to left. Consumer income will be positively related to the quantity demanded of a product. As consumer income increase, the demand for the product will increase. This is because consumer purchasing power has increased. But if consumer income decrease, the demand for the product will decrease. This is because consumer purchasing power has decreased. The next determinant of demand is price of substitute good. Substitute goods are the goods that can be used in place of one another to satisfy a specific one, like tea and coffee. The price of substitute goods directly affect the demand for a given commodity. If the price of substitute good increase, the demand for the product will increase. But if the price of substitute good decrease, the demand of the product will decrease. This is because consumer will get a cheaper product because it have a same function. For example, if the price of the Massimo increase from P1 to P2, the demand for the Gardenia will increase from D to D prime.
My name is Yu Junyan, number registry 6129. Today I want to explain about price of the complement will impact the demand of gardenia. What's meaning is the product of complement. Product complement is a complementary product, is an item that is put together with the main product, and there is an inverse relationship between complement price and gardenia demands. If the complement price increase, it will cause the consumer are less likely to buy it, and the demand for the gardenia bread will also decrease. When the complement price decrease, consumer are more likely to buy it. As a result, demand for gardenia bread will increase because people want both items together. 3.2.3 Other determinants will impact the demand of gardenia. A. Consumer preference. Consumer preference refer to the taste ID and current trends influence what product or service people choose. Effect of the positive preference, like when the consumer preference shift toward a product, for example due to a trend like healthy living, demand for the whole grain bread will increase because of more preference for healthy lifestyle people choice. Effect of negative preference, if consumer preference shift away from a product, that means white bread is unhealthy, so this will impact sales of the gardenia and demand of the gardenia will decrease. B. Government policy. Government policy are action taken by government to influence the economy. If the government increase the subsidy and decrease the tax, it will lower production cost and lower final bread price. It will increase the demand for gardenia. In another way, if the government decrease the subsidy and increase the tax, it will make the higher production cost and higher bread price, and it will reduce the sales for gardenia, and it will decrease the demand for the gardenia. C. Consumer expectation. Consumer expectation refer to what buyer believe will happen in the future, and it will influence their current purchasing decision. If the consumer expect price will fall in the future, if people expect price to go down soon, they might buy less now to save their money. The demand of the gardenia bread will decrease. If the consumer expects price rise in future, they might buy more now to save their money. Current spending will increase and demand for the gardenia bread will increase. D. Advertising and promotion. Advertising and marketing invoice strategies used by business to promote their product. Impact of the advertising on demand is they can create and brand recognition and loyalty to encourage repeat purchase, and it will higher demand for the gardenia bread. Promotion like buy one free one discount will attract more buyers to buy the bread, and it will increase in gardenia bread purchase. E. Inflation and economic growth. Inflation is a general rise in price reducing the purchasing power of money, and economic growth is an increase in a country production and income leading to more jobs and higher consumer spending. If the inflation occur and high unemployment in a country, consumer purchasing power will decrease, and it make the bread become more expensive. Overall demand for the gardenia bread will decrease. If the inflation rates fall and employment, consumer will enjoy greater purchasing power, and people may try higher price bread. Overall, the demand for the gardenia increase.
I'm Makshiki 305355. 4.0 Promotional Program. Gardenia Bakery Sendran Berhad is widely known not just for the quality of bread but also for its significant promotional. This promotional program for interactive social media contests and product giveaway during festival season. One of the promotional program by Gardenia Bakery is Gardenia Chinese New Year 2025 contest. Gardenia CNY 2025 contest is an exciting Chinese New Year campaign happening from 1st of January to 15th of February 2025. Participants must buy seasonal or limited edition Chinese New Year themed product in specific quantity and only for in-store purchase in Peninsular Malaysia. Moreover, the promotion offers attractive rewards such as gold bar, cash prize, or touch and go e-wallet. The objective for this program is to boost sales during festival season, enhance brand loyalty, foster community spirit and celebration. Apart from this, Gardenia KOL 2025 contest is also a promotional campaign by Gardenia Bakery. The contest runs from 1st to the 20th of every month in 2025. Open to all Malaysian citizens aged 18 and above except Numi Gardenia employee and their family. Participants need to create a video using Numi Gardenia product. The prizes for the contest is cash prize up to 5,000. Objective: aim to promote creative content creation, connection with tech generation audience, increase brand exposure and online engagement. In addition, promotional programs include the Squeeze Go Contest 2025. The Squeeze Go Contest 2025 running from 1st of May to the 30th of May 2025. Participants are invited to take the most creative photo with the giant Squeeze Go pack at Fahrenheit 88 Bukit Bintang. Then post on social media and tag Gardenia KL. The contests have attractive prize which include a cash prize of 2,000. Objective: to encourage creativity, reinforce brand image as fun, creative, and community focused.
Hello, my name is Preeti. My metric number is 306178. Now I want to give a conclusion. Gardenia's product demand is shaped by key microeconomic factors such as price, income levels, substitute goods, and consumer preferences. Higher consumer income increases demand for premium Gardenia products, while lower income may shift preference to basic alternatives. The presence of substitutes and complementary goods affects purchasing choices and overall demand. Government policies and future expectations can influence production costs and consumer buying behavior. Marketing, promotions, and seasonal launches help boost brand visibility and attract a wide customer base. Gardenia adapts well to these factors, maintaining strong market demand and its status as a top brand in Malaysia. Thank you.